Hi Lisa, I'm Jeff Heber, the General Manager of Barney's. I just want to go through real quick and explain to you what's happened with your ski. Behind the camera is Jack, and I'll be narrating to him what to do as I need to show you what's happening here. On the back of your jet ski, you have some access panels that go into it, which allow the technicians to have access to certain areas. One area back here has a unit called an iBR unit. This is the Intelligent Brake in Reverse. This unit has a couple of plugs. You can go ahead and back out, Jack. It has two plugs that plug into it. One's a power plug, and one of them is a control module. This control module plugs in down here and is at a low point in the ski. And as what's happened here, you can back up a little bit, Jack. Water has been able to get up underneath these gaskets over in this low-lying area, and the water has sprinkled onto that wire harness. Consequently, a very, very small amount of corrosion has occurred right on these vital pin areas. Well, when we originally had the machine in, they pulled this thing apart and cleaned it out, hoping, and then of course re-lubricated it, hoping that that would resolve the issue. Well, unfortunately, sometimes like a cancer, you can't see it until later. The oxidation was deep down inside, so this entire harness has to be replaced. To prevent this from happening again, we're going to do two things. One, we're going to replace this and pack it with a very heavy-duty grease, which will prevent any water from getting into it. The second is we're going to put some thicker gaskets on this trim piece here, which will help prevent water getting in here. And I've told the guys, I've also asked them, just as a third preventative, to go ahead and install a bilge pump into the system, which will help excavate any water that does happen to get in there. This is a needed thing for them to get into the maintenance of the machine and so forth, but unfortunately it does have some liability risk, and one of them is if it doesn't seal exactly perfect, to get some water in there. It's not the first time we've had it. I do want to say, in consideration of your frustration with the machine, it is a good watercraft. There's no oxidation anywhere else or corrosion anywhere else. It's a very isolated incident. But that wire harness controls virtually everything, and without it having the connectivity to that iBR unit, the system is confused and simply puts it into a limp mode, which is obviously painstakingly no fun for you. We're going to get it resolved. I do believe once we fix it this time that you won't have the same problem again. I do apologize for the frustration you've had, but you do have a good ski. Think of it as a new house, and you've had a defective water heater. Nobody likes to go with cold water when you want to take a shower, but it doesn't warrant throwing the house away. It's a good machine. It just got this one little issue. We're going to get it resolved for you. I stand behind it. Bye-bye.